New Hampshire, as well as South Carolina. And on top of that, Newt Gingrich said 4-1, not going to run.
Yep.
Not surprising after some of the comments that have been coming out of his mouth.
I thought he was moving towards the run.
Al Hill, 66 years old, out in Northern California, is a logger, and he's good at it. But not long ago, he was out cutting down some trees, and what should happen in Big Dipper Mine, California, but a tree fell on his leg. It was a big tree, and he could not move. He couldn't move for 11 hours, but he had something in his pocket.
You know what, guys? I got to stand up and leave for this part of the story, okay? Because I get very queasy when we're going to talk about what happened next. Okay, Brian?
All right.
You take it away.
Do you want to use leg and tondra?
You take it away.
Just
You
close
guys
your eyes and go like this.
tell what happens. Tell what happens to Al.
You sit on the end of the stage. Just
Okay.
hold your arm.
I don't want to hear it because I can pass out when I hear stuff like this.
Gretchen, we don't want you to pass. Will someone grab her if she passes out?
Sure. Joe will.
Just grab her.
Joe, sit next to her. Just sit next to her.
Do you have a net?
Please, yes. Thank you, Joe.
There you go.
And don't be afraid to hug her.
We should go out for coffee.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's what happened.
Gotta close my ears.
She's not listening. Al Hill realizes the only way he's going to make it out alive is he...
Joe, not you. You don't have to cover your
Yes,
ears.
he's just being a good friend.
Oh, come on. What are you... Come on, grow up.
Al Hill amputates his own leg below the knee. But he is alive today because he did just that. Okay.
Am I done?
Yeah, but the problem is it's a small
Thanks,
town.
Joe.
No one can hear him, so you have a choice. Cut off your own leg, but a guy came and...
Wait a minute.
We had a choice, but he's alive, but he hasn't cut off that leg with a pocket knife, which is...
Brian! Oh.
It's sad, but it also shows great courage. He did not even pass out.
Yeah, he didn't go into shock.
It's always hardest on the anchors on these stories.
You know what? I saw that headline this morning. I was like, I'm not going to be able to talk about this. I'm so glad that you guys
Gretchen,
did it.
we have a give and take in the meetings where if you were going to get that sick, we could have done something else.
One time in a shopping mall, I saw the lady behind the counter faint and go down right on her head, and I proceeded to pass out.
You did not?
Yes, I did. It's like this
passed out and watching it? It's contagious?
Yes.
You've chosen a strange business to go into. Bad news.
Yeah, well, sorry.
This is not so bad. Los Angeles is in the midst of one of the biggest droughts in history, in recorded history, and the residents out there told, stop watering your lawn. Also, and this is kind of weird, stop throwing trash in the toilet.
Who throws trash in the toilet?
I know it. And don't take so many showers. In fact, don't even take any showers.
And that means you, Paris Hilton. Evan, she took her first shower since she was in prison yesterday because there's a water shortage.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. Prisoners have all the rights, okay? Prisoners get to take showers every day no matter what. Otherwise, there'll be some humongous lawsuit.
I did not know that, but I know that Paris Hilton is not having a good time in jail. I read one account where she can't even read. They took her books away, so she sits there for 23 hours and does Pilates and sit-ups.
Well, she has been cutting through her abs, but as if she was really going to read anyway, Brian?
So it just is not fair. The people of Los Angeles can't take showers, but Paris Hilton, because she conveniently is in prison right now, in jail, can take a shower.
She has all the angles, and she sees a psychiatrist every day.
That is quite a cell. Is that a live picture from her cell block there, screen left?
Yeah, they let you bring posters and some fun tack.
I had no idea. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the weather forecast for this Thursday.
It goes in the wall. It doesn't take off.
Okay, Brian's whispering over there.
What fun tack?
I didn't know what fun tack was.
Okay, it's something from back in the 50s
Okay.
and 60s. That teachers used to use. As you can see, we got a little bit of rain overnight through portions of Florida, also the northern plains. It's dry predominantly across the southern two-thirds of the country. Let's take a look at the day ahead. 70s, 80s, and 90s throughout the eastern third of the United States. And as you can see, all these reporting stations will be nice and dry and high. In Atlanta and Charleston, 91 the high there. Then you go through the central plain states, rain everywhere, 70s and 80s predominantly, a few 90s as well. Raining as well in Billings, Montana, but otherwise dry in Southern California and the Pacific Northwest. All right, Greg, come on in.
Invented in the 50s, and this is relatively new.
I can't even remember what you called it.
Yeah.
Smart tack?
Fun tack.
Fun tack.
Ugly part of our business, Kelsey Smith. Her fate and the person responsible for story next.
Check out the Bass Pro Shop's Summer of Fun Savings event. For a limited time, this 5-burner stainless steel gas grill is only $299.88, and this 22-piece barbecue tool set is only $988. Plus, save thousands on overstocked tractor boats.